MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He will lead this one off today. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired and there's one away. Into the box, Evan Longoria. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt, and he fouls this one off. Longoria, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Battle 4. The catcher, number 28.
To the plate now, Buster Posey. And he misses 2-1. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly to Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Ketel Marte. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And the count will be full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, David.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Batting in, the pitcher, Robbie.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Starling Marte. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 4.
In now, Ketel Marte. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. To the plate now, Billy Hamilton. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto. And that misses 2-1.
Cueto.
To 2-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate now, Brandon Crawford goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
At the plate, David Peralta. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. in the air out to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. One away.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Christian Walker. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And 2-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Up high, 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Trevor Cahill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Robbie Ray. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Standing in now, Evan Longoria. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. One down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Buster Posey. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. At the plate now, Starling Marte. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 4, second baseman, Cueto.
In now, Ketel Marte. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's going.
3-2 one more time. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now that the left fielder, David.
To the plate now, David Peralta. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Grounded to the right. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next to the Giants.
At the plate, Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Calhoun coming on. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Up next to the Giants. The second baseman, Mauricio.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. In now, Billy Hamilton. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Christian Walker. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. In there, 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. To the plate now, Robbie Ray. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he popped him up. Pence coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next to the Giants.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Buster Posey will be next. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Next to the Giants, the catcher, Buster Posey.
At the plate now, Buster Posey. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. To the plate now, Cueto Marte. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
3-2 now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Still 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Merrill Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Hunter Pence. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mauricio.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon. Swings through it for strike number 2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ahmed camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In now, Billy Hamilton. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jondo Gustave will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Slater is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate now, David Peralta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Christian Walker waits on deck. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Fouled away. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the ground to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. 2-1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill.
At the plate, Merrill Kelly. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Slater, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher, Cueto.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. To the plate now, Austin Slater. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop.
In now, Brandon Crawford. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded at his knees. He's out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Starling Marte. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Cueto.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5. Eduardo.
To the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. At the plate, Buster Posey. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 5.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Another 1-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Calhoun is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-0 the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. Johnny Cueto allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.